After that absolute unit of an episode, I think this week I'll take it easy and focus on getting achievement points and going back over things I missed in the Mists of Pandaria expansion. Since it's the beginning of March and I haven't claimed my trading post rewards yet, let's go ahead and go do that first. Let's see what we got in store for this month. Sky Captain's attire. We have, oh, what a great mount. That's an easy purchase. Go ahead and grab that. What else we got? We got double swords. Really awesome. Two-hander. Okay. That's a... Actually really like the color of that hood. I might go ahead and snag that as well. I think I'll just buy those two things for now. And just call that until I get more points. Let's go ahead and see that new mount. This episode, I'm going to do something different. And I'm going to go ahead and put the mount in the top left corner. And then like a really cool 360 rotation thing that I thought of. Let me know what you guys think about that. But overall, man, this mount runs really cool. I like it a lot. And with it being March, I think it would make sense if we changed up the mod just a little bit. I've been wanting to change to this for quite some time. Yeah, there we go. Here's the new mod. I got this one from the Blizzard shop. I thought it looked really cool. And we have the green axe to match it as well. And also, I'll be putting the 360 thing in the top left corner for the transmog as well. Before we go back to Mists of Pandaria, I'd like to finish some things off in Dragonflight real quick. Our first order of business is going to be in the Forbidden Reach. So for the last couple of weeks, I've been just doing dailies for the Obsidian Warders, and I'm almost exalted with them. I think just this first round of quests will be able to reach me exalted. Go ahead and pick these up. I honestly don't think I need to do too many of these, but I'll just pick up everything for now and see whatever is easier to complete. Let's go ahead and pick up these kite pieces. Honestly, I was never really a fan of the Forbidden Reach. That's why it took me this long to get exalted with them. I thought this area really was just for that ring that was relevant for like a couple of weeks. But I mean, it was relevant for monks for like, I think a month and a half, 2 months, because we just didn't have anything better to use at the time. But besides that ring, this area just never really interested me all that much. So as soon as I got it, I just kind of gave up on it until I realized that there's a reputation here that you can grind. I'm just going to go ahead and try to turn this one quest in, and hopefully this gives us exalted. Nope, just 100 shy. That's okay. We can go do something super easy. We could do this photography world quest. These are really easy to do for the most part. And this will for sure hit us exalted. There we go. Exalted with the Obsidian Warders. Let's go check out what the Quartermaster has for us. Okay, wow. This guy has 8 mounts that we can buy. So I'll just go ahead and pick all these up. And since these are going to be recolors, I'll only show the regular and one of the epic ones. Let's go ahead and look at one of the regular ones. And I will also post it in the top left corner. Okay, this one matches my transmog. And here is the epic one. And that gave us 8 mounts. On to our next order of business. I'm 1 time rift away from getting the Soridormi reputation to exalted, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Time rift is done. Let's go ahead and turn this in. Open this. There we go. And this should hit us exalted. And now we are exalted with the Soridormi. Oh, we got a quest. Let's see, what is this? Oh. And we just got 35 achievement points. That puts us today for a total of 55. So I also got 2 more achievements earlier for doing the Dark Moon Fair, but I'll count these in here. And before I forget, I ended up getting the Winter Night Dream Saber mount. That was the mount that I farmed on episode 2 with all of those seeds. I think it took over 40 or 50 seeds in that episode, and I still didn't get it. This week, or I'm sorry, last week, I ended up just putting down 2 or 3 seeds for the 5 seed weekly, and then just ended up getting them out. So I didn't want to put it in that last video. Here it is. The Winter Night Dream Saber. Let's move on and go to Mists of Pandaria. Our first stop is going to be Half Hill. I have a lot of alchemy and a lot of cooking that I can do there, and I'm sure that's worth a ton of achievements. We'll see when we get there. Plus, I can do another round of dailies. Let's start with the garden and harvest all of this. There we go. Before we start leveling up, cooking or alchemy, I'm going to go ahead and do all of these dailies. Starting with the seeds. Let's see, what do I need? Witchberry seeds. I'm going to go ahead and buy 8, since it's just easier to plant them this way. Let's clear out all of these things before the plants can grow. I believe this one needs water. There we go. So we need the bug sprayer on these. So the farm is set up and ready to go. Let's turn this quest into this guy. And we're pretty much halfway until revered with the tillers. Time to do the rest of these dailies. Here we go. Pearls right here. I really like the dailies here because they are all pretty much in the same area. Everything that you get from Half Hill usually is either in this area or north up here. Makes it really easy to do these. They're not too bad. Okay, let's get at these mushrooms. Got the chicken. Now I can turn everything in. Go. And, you know, we're making progress towards all of these reputations. There is something that I can buy that I was curious and didn't want to do without recording it. It looks like you can buy this irrigation system. Let's go ahead and pick up this quest. And does this mean I don't have to water these plants anymore? Okay, so I read you have to leave and come back and the irrigation system will be there. So let's fly really far away and then we can come back. Hopefully this is far enough. I'll probably come back tomorrow and see if the irrigation system's here. But for now, doesn't look like it's changed at all. Okay, let's go ahead and start working on these cooking achievements. Let's go ahead and do like 25 of these. Okay, there we go. And we got to 29 out of 75 for the way of the grill and 29 out of 75 for just Pandaria cooking. I'll probably just do another 25 for the wildfowl roast. Let's do 25 of these. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can pick up some more cooking. Oh, I've learned 160 recipes. That's 10 more achievement points. Let's see if I can go pick up any more recipes while I'm here. There we go. Get another recipe. I'm gonna have to go back and buy some of these Reagans so that I can start leveling these up more efficiently. I'll just buy 25 of these of each. And I'll be right back. And we're back. Time to make our way back to Half Hill. Also, it's tomorrow, so it's a different day. And the first day, I ended up getting 65 achievement points, which was not a lot. So I need to get close to 745 today. I'm going to go ahead and run through today's dailies real quick. Here is what the irrigation system looks like. That's really neat. I like that. I can go ahead and harvest all these as well. I did today's round of dailies. Now it's time to get back to the cooking. Way of the Brews right here. Go pick up this right here. Go ahead and get the last recipe. There we go. Way of the Brew is complete. Time to move on to Way of the Oven. That's Master of the Oven. Way of the Oven complete. And Way of the Grill is complete. And that's Way of the Pot completed. Now it's time to move on to Way of the Wok. That's Way of the Wok complete. Time to do the last one, Way of the Steamer. There it is, the Way of the Steamer, and that completes Master of Pandaria Cooking, which is getting all of these to 75. This unlocked a ton of daily quests here. I'm just going to go ahead and quickly do all of these before we move on. Okay, yeah, we got the Pandaria Gourmet for cooking 15 recipes. Let's go ahead and finish the rest of these for this quest. Let's see, there we go. And we got 100 cooking awards achievement as well. That's 10 more points. And with the completion of cooking, that puts us at 100 points for today. Okay, now let's go finish up alchemy. Here we go. Let's go ahead and we need to buy a ton of these vials. Let's go ahead and craft like 25 of these. Let's see where this gets us. Honestly, I'll just stop now. I don't want to waste resources. Let's do 25 of these vermin's bite. Okay, we got another recipe. Oh, okay, another recipe. Okay, yeah, now they're just flying in here. Okay, I'm gonna go queue up 25 of these potions of Mogu power. And to finish this off, I'm gonna just go ahead and queue up all of these master mana potions to be done. There we go. That is max alchemy in Pandaria. And we also got one more achievement, but I'm just gonna let this ride out just to unlock all of the recipes. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, I actually unlocked all of them. And we also ended up getting craft 1000 potions achievement as well. Pretty much done with alchemy for now. Yeah, the next thing I want to finish up is herbalism. I'm 64 out of 75, so I'm really close. Looked online, and the best way to finish this off would be going to the Kunlai Summit. Each plant will give us one, and we're currently sitting at 65 herbalism. So we just need to get to 75 and we'll be done. That's 71. We just need 4 more. And this should be the last plant. There we go. We are max herbalism. Let's see, what else can I do here? While I'm in Kunlai Summit, I'm going to go ahead and finish the Explore Kunlai Summit achievement. Should give us 10 more. I need to revert this into like an older timeline. Oh, nope. There it is. Explore the Kunlai Summit. That's 10 more. I think the next thing I want to do is max out my fishing in Pandaria and also get the Explorer of the Vale Blossom achievement since it's on the way. So I'm going to go ahead and explore this real quick, and then we'll go down to the Angler's Wharf and do those quests. And that should hit me max fishing. We got a boss right here. Let's go ahead and take care of him. Oh, I got Chalice of Secrets from that. Not really sure what the percent was on that, but let's go. Okay, we got another boss right here. And I got another toy. Oh, there we go. We're kind of on fire with these rare drops. Another boss right here. And we got another toy. That is crazy. I see. It was this area right here. There we go. That's 35 more points. And we got the Pandaria Explorer. We pretty much explored everything in the Pandaland. Now it's time... Oh, excuse me. This is a horde area. Okay, that's fun. Did not mean to land here. Okay, I'm leaving. Get me out. Now it's time to go south and hit up the Angler's Wharf and finish up fishing. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all of these dailies. That was pretty easy, pretty fast. Go ahead and turn all these in. That's 74 fishing, and this next quest should hit us max. There we go. That is max Pandaria Fishing. And just doing all of the professions and the exploration gave us 180 achievement points for just today. And we still have the 65 from yesterday, which puts us at around, what, 245? Now, I'd like to start working on some of the things I missed, starting with the Order of the Cloud Serpent reputation. That reputation can be found in the Jade Forest, and you started off by doing the quest called Wild Things. I actually had no idea that reputation was there, and one of the viewers in that episode left a comment, and after reading that, I looked into it, and I'm like, man, there's a lot of reputations that I missed from just doing the Loremaster. Here we go, and let's go pick this up. Ooh, there we go. 550 reputation points with Order of the Cloud Serpent. I'm going to go ahead and put them on my EXP bar. And we got ourselves a set of 3 quests. Here we are, the first 3 completed. And we're getting around 1100 reputation per quest. Well, that's actually quite a bit. I think I'll go with the green egg. Yeah, let's go with the green egg. Let's go ahead and return. We get to watch our egg hatch. I'm assuming I'm going to get like a tiny green dragon that can grow into a mount. That's awesome. The tiny little dragon. And we are honored with the Order of the Cloud Serpent reputation. I believe the only way to gain reputation with them now is to complete dailies. So let's go ahead and do this one. And there's another daily in here. Oh, wow. There's 4 dailies in here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these done. I think we're supposed to do something down here. Help the injured dragons. Ooh, an onyx egg. Not really sure what to do with this onyx egg. I'll have to look into it. After looking at Wowhead, you can turn each of those onyx eggs in for around 500 reputation. So it's a way that you can farm the reputation without having to spam dailies. And we're back. I ended up buying some bandages because apparently that's still a thing, and you have to bandage these guys up for it to count towards the quest. Hopefully. Okay, it did count. Okay. Thank God. I was like, I went and bought these bandages for nothing. Now we can go ahead and turn in the first round of dailies. And let's see how much reputation we get for all of these. So we got 550 from the Onyx Egg, 495 from that one, 495. So it looks like they're 495 with the, yeah, so it looks like it's about 495 each. Well, these aren't giving as much. And let's see, we got a Serpent Master here. Oh, I have another daily that I can do. I'm not going to do this one because I don't have archaeology yet. And I'd like to dedicate like a separate episode just to do archaeology. Never really done anything with that game mechanic. Okay. So it looks like we get about 3,000 per day. That's not too bad. For now, this reputation is going to be locked behind doing daily quests. So the next thing I want to do is I want to go to the Vale of Eternal Blossoms, since I believe there's 3 reputations in just this one area. Let's go ahead and pick up all of the quests here. Now let's get started. Yeah, I don't think this brought me to where I wanted to be. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and check if the Shaohao is up here. This should be up any moment now, and then we can go ahead and get this boss down. I believe that will give us some more achievement points. Awesome. And we killed the Shaohao, finishing 2 more achievements. Now, finally, we can go to the Vale of the Eternal Blossom. Let's go ahead and pick up all the quests in this area. Okay, we have another quest camp here. There we go. Let's pick all these up. This is an interesting daily. So I'm assuming you're just supposed to run around and not die, but none of this does any damage to me at high level. So I just basically stand here for 60 seconds. There we go. That's complete. Go ahead and pick this last daily up. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is just like Subway Surfer, but 2011 edition. It's pretty easy so far. Kind of hard when things spawn in as you're going past them. Okay. Oh, right here. I see. Oh, you're getting so much faster now. We're getting a lot of speed. Hopefully I make this. Okay. I don't think I made that. Well, that's not good. I don't know what happened there. Maybe I jumped at the wrong time, or let's get some more speed here. And see if we make it. Okay. That was way higher. We made it with ease. There we go. Maybe it glitched out the first time I did it. That wasn't too bad. Let's turn all of these in. And we're getting reputation with the Golden Lotus. Okay, from what I've read, you mainly get reputation with this faction by just doing the dailies and killing mobs in this area. Let's go ahead and do the rest of these quests. Yeah, I see. So killing monsters in here gives me reputation with the Golden Lotus. Quest complete. Here we go. And we are officially friendly with the Golden Lotus. I believe the Golden Lotus is another faction that just is ran by daily quests. So I'm pretty much done with that one. Oh, and we got another toy. Wow, this has been pretty lucky so far today. Our next reputation is actually going to be outside of the Vale of Eternal Blossom. It's going to be down here in Krasarang Wilds, and it's going to be in the Cradle of Chi-Chi. Because reading off of the wiki, the August Celestials, it said that they were in the Vale of the Blossom, but you get their daily hub is down here in the Cradle of Chi-Chi. Here we go. Let's go ahead and turn these in and pick up these sets of dailies. Okay, now that we're done with these, I can go turn these in. And we get about 250 reputation per. Probably should get the Dark Moon Fair buff after this. And we're pretty much done with the August Celestials. And I'll be running this every single day and doing all of their dailies. And so we have to land here to do the Operation Shieldwall Reputation. That is another one that was just unlocked that I missed. This looks like it's a PvP faction, and each one sends you out to different camps. And that's pretty much it. That's all I got off of the website. So let's see how many dailies we can get and what we can get started here. Let's see if you actually have to kill other players or if you can just kill just NPCs here. It looks like you can just kill NPCs. There we go. And we're done with the first quest. Let's see how much reputation we get. 300. Before I continue with this reputation, I'm going to fly back and get the Dark Moon buff real quick. Okay, we're back and we're Dark Mooned up. Where do I turn this in? Right here. There we go. Ooh, we get a cutscene. The Alliance has arrived. Wow. Okay. This whole area just changed. Holy smokes. Look at that. Even the map changed. That's awesome. Looks like we've got some quests here. Go ahead and pick all these up. Let me just go ahead and keep moving and go ahead and turn that quest in. We have a rare mob right here. Oh, and we got an insignia for... Oh. What? Okay. I just killed that and I got 3 1,000 reputation tokens. That's crazy. Look at that. There we go. We just got like 3,300 reputation with different factions. Let's go ahead and turn this in and let's pick up all of these. Okay, so it looks like each reputation has their own little quest hub, and that's kind of how you grind up most of these reputations outside of getting those tokens or maybe getting like zone drops. So I'll do these daily quests real quick. Okay, it looks like you get these horde insignias, and I thought that you would only get these from like real life players, but it looks like all these NPCs count. So definitely a farmable reputation. I need to put the bombs right here. Okay, let's blow up the rest of these oil things. There we go. We can turn all of these in and get reputation with the Operation Shieldwall. We're all done with the Shieldwall for now. Next, I'd like to go to the Dread Waste and do the dailies there. We're also really close to getting this achievement that makes us do 25 dailies in the Pandaria area in 1 day. I now know why this achievement exists. This expansion looks like it's pretty much just dailies for these reputations. I picked up all of these quests. Time to go get them all done. And I'll cut to when I have them all done to just keep this episode short. I don't want this episode to be super long, but I wanted to get these daily faction hubs in the series so that way I can farm them and just give you guys updates as I progress with them and eventually get them to Exalted. But as you can see, man, there's a lot of reputations here, and most of these are going to be just a daily grind. All of these dailies are now complete. Time to turn them all in. There we go. That is 25 dailies in the Pandaland in 1 day. The next reputation I'm going to introduce is going to be the Kirin Tor Offensive, which can be found in the Island of Thunder up here. Okay, and we're on the Island of Thunder, where we get to talk to Jaina Proudmoore and work on this reputation here called the Kirin Tor Offensive. Looks like we need to do this scenario before we unlock all the dailies. Okay, those weren't much of barricades. Oh, I wonder what this is. That's okay. I'll take care of him. And that was the scenario. Let's go ahead and turn that in. Okay. It looks like this is going to be another scenario, but I will do this later off screen to keep this episode short, and I will work on the dailies here as well. Our next reputation is going to be the Emperor Shaohao on the Timeless Islands, and that can be located all the way over here. First, let's go pick up the quest line. It can be located all the way over here, and you gotta talk to Chromie, which is right here. I was a little confused on this part. I'm gonna be hitting the bronze timepiece, and this should send us to the Timeless Isle. Here we go. We're here. Let's go ahead and turn this in and pick everything up in this area. Unfortunately, we can't use flying mounts here, and we have to use the natty old walking mounts. So from what I've read, this is one of the grindiest and longest reputations out there, because you really only get 1 daily quest, and you also get reputation from just killing mobs in this area, but that's about it. Let's go ahead and pick up all of these. And also the currency on this island is the timeless coins, which you can use to buy mounts and transmog. Okay, and here you can buy the different transmog, and I believe this guy also sells the mount as well. Oh wow, that is an awesome mount. Holy crap. Okay, that's definitely something I want to farm. We have our first rare on the island. Let's go ahead and kill it. There we go. We got some timeless stuff. Okay. Nothing that I can use, unfortunately. We got another rare over here. Let's see. We got a rare frog. And again, nothing that we can use. Great. We did get just some pauldrons just now from this chest right here. Let's see what these look like. Okay. This looks pretty terrible, but oh well. Let's move on. Let's go ahead and finish this area. Oh, we got another boss. That was easy. And more set pieces that aren't for me. Oh, this is the horde camp. Okay, let me get out of here. I'm sorry. Get me out, please. Well, that's a huge snake. What the hell? Oh, and there's a chest back here. Okay, let's go ahead and pick that up as well. There we go. Time to turn these in. Oh, I get to choose one. Okay. Obviously the leather. There we go. Picked up another round. And let's keep going. We get to finally meet the Emperor. There we go. Oh, what's this? Oh, cool. I found a lost artifact. That was easy. Pick this up. Oh, and there's a boss in the middle right here too. Let's go ahead and kill him real quick. Oh, bonus treasure. Yeah, roll neat on it. We got a pair of set legs. Let's see what they look like. Okay, this is interesting. That's not too bad. Better than the last one we saw. Yeah, I just need to eat something from just in the area. That was easy. Let's go ahead and turn this set of 3 in. Okay, so these are not giving me reputations. They're pretty much only giving me the timeless coins. But right now I'm at 287 into neutral. There we go. Let's turn everything into Shaohao. And we got some reputation with him. It's always good to see. Find and activate a lost shrine. I think I accidentally clicked on this one already. So let me go find another one. Okay, there should be one over here. Here we go. And now we finally got to the daily part. And that's pretty much it. That's all you get with this reputation is that entry quest line. And now you pretty much have to run around, kill all the elites, do the dailies, and that's the only way you can get it. So that pretty much concludes our adventure to the Timeless Isle. Now it's time to go and move on to our last reputation. Our last reputation is going to be the Lorewalkers. In my opinion, it's one of the most interesting reputations that I've worked on so far in the series. You don't get reputation with them by doing dailies or killing mobs. You get them by finding lore scrolls throughout Pandaria. And there should be one down here, unless I, for some reason, have already gotten it. Okay, it should be right here. There we go. So you end up collecting all of these, and you get, I think, around 2,200 per scroll that you find, and you also get some whenever you complete a collection. So let's get started on these. There we go. Okay, yeah, I already got that one. Okay, and this should be the last one in the Jade Forest. Here it is. Time to move on to the Kunai Summit. There we go. One of those is already done. That's the first achievement, and we got 2,112 reputation points with the Lorewalkers. Go ahead and put them on my EXP bar. There we go. And let's keep going. And this is the last one in the Kunai Summit. There we go. Right here. I already got that one. Great. Now let's move on to the Townlong Steps. Another one completed. I got the 2 that were in Townlong Steps. That was pretty fast. Time to move on to the Dread Wastes. I just got another treasure. That's kind of cool. That's unrelated to this reputation. Let's see. Where is this one? Oh, I see. Okay. So TomTom actually gave me where the entrance is, and I didn't have to spend 3 minutes looking it up. Great. Okay. Should be the back of this chamber. There we go. Another achievement in the bag. Time to move on to the Valley of the Four Winds. Okay, and here we go. Get this one right here. Another one down. I already have this one. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one up here before moving on to the Krasrang Wilds. I think this one is in the cave. Let's go ahead and get it. Yeah, this one's in here. Another one down. And we can move on to all the way down here in the Krasrang Wilds. And as you can see, we are pretty much at honored already with this new reputation. I think the one down here should be somewhere around here. Let's see. I'm assuming there's probably like a cave right here, maybe? Oh, back to Wowhead, I guess. So it looks like the coordinates are incorrect, and it's actually up here. Here we go. And click on that. Legend of the Brewfathers complete. Let's finish up the zone and be done with this. Okay, this one is also not correct. It's actually right here. Okay, that's interesting. So some of these waypoints are like in the area that they're supposed to be in, but it's not quite where you're actually supposed to go to. This next one should be here, and I'm fully expecting it to be completely wrong, and it is. And I'm probably going to assume that it's in here. Okay, got it. Didn't even need the Wowhead this time. Look at me go. All right, and there's one all the way down south. There we go. Go ahead and get it done. I think I am missing, actually, a ton of these. So I'll probably have to go back and do these once I get this one. And here it is. Nice. So I am missing, let's see. I'm only missing 3. So I'm going to go ahead and get these done, and then I'll cut to when all of it's done. And with that, all of the scrolls have been found, and I can check the mailbox, and they should be okay. I need to clear my bags real quick before I can accept all of that. There we go. Now I can claim all of these, all this mail, and this should hit us exalted once we turn all of these in. Mr. Cho, here you go. Oh wow, these are giving like 31, 35 a piece. Oh, that's right. We have to sit through all of this RP every single time we turn the scroll in, but you guys don't have to. You guys can skip to when I'm done. Finally, this is the last turn in. It should hit us exalted. There we go. Now let's go claim our prize. Let's see. Here we go. And this is all going to be for archaeology from what I would have read offline. Let's check out the mount. Oh, man. This thing is really cool. I like it a lot. I like the that you're like crouched down when you fly around on it. But that Lorewalkers reputation was pretty quick, and I still have 4 more turn-ins left. But with that, I think I'll end the episode. I really did miss a lot of reputations while trying to go for Loremaster of Pandaria. Thank you to everyone who commented on the things that I missed. It definitely helped out a lot. That being said, this episode, we ended up getting 475 achievement points, 10 mounts, and 3 reputations to Exalted. I appreciate everyone that watches these videos, and if you are enjoying the series so far, feel free to like and subscribe.